The Halloween Foodie Guide is here. The Halloween Foodie Guide is here. Hi guys, David here with Fresh Baked. Pardon me for my excitement, but the Halloween Foodie Guide has become something of a big deal around Fresh Baked lately. We love the Halloween season, we love Halloween food, and we particularly love talking about or looking at the Halloween Foodie Guide. So get ready guys, because we're going to cover the whole dang thing, starting from the top. Here we go. Alien Pizza Planet has the Supernova Pizza Special, spicy blush sauce, Italian sausage, and crispy cupped pepperoni, which I guess cupped pepperoni are better than regular pepperoni because they're cupped. Also with red pepper flakes and Fresno chilies. Thanks, Fresno. Carnation Cafe has the spicy chicken sandwich, which is a variation, I'm sure, on the same spicy chicken sandwich we've seen since, I don't know, at least the electrified one. We saw a couple electrical parades ago. 2 comebacks ago, I think it was. It's good. It's really, really good. My eyes immediately were drawn to this cake. Now, I'm not a cake guy. I like ice cream or pie. Not so much cake, but this is beautiful. The Halloween cake at the French Market. Purple-colored vanilla sponge, raspberry mousse, fresh raspberries, and candied cocoa nibs. It's new. It looks spooky, and I might just have to try this. Galactic Grill will be serving this Oktoberfest-inspired burger, Angus patty, and bratwurst, and grilled peppers and onions, sauerkraut, and a house-made mustard cheese sauce on a pretzel bun. This sounds okay. I love kraut dogs. I love them. I've never tried a kraut burger before, so this look, it sounds great, but it looks like it's the kind of thing that I'd be disappointed by. But we're gonna try it anyway because we got to, right? They'll also be serving a blood orange slush with a swirl of raspberry sauce. This has been served before, and it's better than average. On Main Street, Gibson Girl has the Rocky Road Halloween Sundae, waffle bowl, Rocky Road ice cream, marshmallow cream, hot fudge, whipped cream, and topped with sprinkles. Okay. Jolly Holiday has the Mickey Bat Cookie as usual. Not pictured though is a new pumpkin cheesecake. Mint Julep Bar has pumpkin spice beignets, of course, while the Plaza Inn will offer the Monster Halloween Cake, Devil's Food Cake, colorful white chocolate mousse, and buttercream. Red Rose Tavern has a pumpkin cold brew flavored with pumpkin, obviously, vanilla, and spices topped with whipped cream. Red Rose Tavern is becoming sort of a place to go to get creative new cold brews. So I guess we'll have to be going there again. And then not pictured is a new gray stuff dessert with chocolate tombstone and Halloween sprinkles. If you like gray stuff, check it out. Coke Corner will serve a new variation on the Firefly Chip Treat, spicy corn chips, obviously, topped with chili, cheese, and jalapenos. The new part of this, I guess, is, because they're calling it new, I think it's the spicy Fritos. That's those red Fritos on the side there. We'll go to Frontierland next for the pumpkin spice funnel cake at the Stage Door Cafe, topped with caramel drizzle, toffee bits, whipped cream, and chocolate curls. Here's something interesting, random almost. The New Orleans Square Churro Cart will have a pistachio cherry churro, a regular cinnamon churro rolled in pistachio and sour cherry sugars, and served with grape sauce. Ghost pepper grape sauce, actually. Sounds random and crazy, and I'm 100% going to try this. The picture, though, has me a bit confused because it looks like there's one sour cherry churro, which, by the way, sour cherry churros, just by itself, are amazing. They're so good. Do it just for that. Do it just for the sour cherry churro. Anyway, so there's one sour cherry churro, and it looks like one pistachio churro. They look like separate churros, not sour cherry and pistachio on one churro. I guess we'll have to go eat them to find out. Meanwhile, the Tomorrowland Churro Cart has a toffee pretzel. Toffee. I love toffee. Cream cheese filled pretzel sprinkled with toffee sugar. Also definitely trying this. Let me just say that cream cheese filled pretzels should be, everybody needs to try. These things are just a joy of life. I love cream cheese filled pretzels. I have for years. If you haven't yet tried one, give it a shot. And that actually covers Disneyland. But before we go to DCA, we've got this glow-in-the-dark Mickey Mummy popcorn bucket. You'll find it at the usual popcorn carts as well as at the ice cream carts. They'll also have this adorable new Donald candy corn sipper at most dining locations. Jolly Holiday, Hungry Bear, Rancho, etc. And also not pictured is a new Zero Light Up Premium Bucket. You'll find them at the ice cream carts and at the popcorn carts in New Orleans Square. Be warned, these are probably going to sell out quickly. There's going to be a huge rush for these, the Zero Bucket especially, probably. They're going to run out, and then they're going to come back. They're going to run. They do this intentionally. They only give us a few at the onset, and then they get boxes of them delivered, a week or two later. Elliott is the most recent example. Elliott are all over the place. The Elliott popcorn buckets are everywhere in Disneyland right now. So just try to be patient if you can. Please don't overspend on eBay trying to get one of these. Just be a little bit patient, and you can get yourself any one of those buckets. Okay, let's go to DCA, starting at award winners. They'll have this scary-looking foot-long spicy pulled pork dog, sweet and spicy pulled pork with fiery tropical chutney served on a toasted bun. Fiery tropical chutney. I don't know what that is. They'll also offer the usual Oogie Boogie funnel cake fries, dusted with crushed chocolate cream-filled cookie, topped with whipped cream, cookie pieces, gummy candies, and chocolate candies. I like everything about this, but the actual funnel cake fries, not a fan. They get mushy. Not my favorite thing. Over at Cocina Cucamonga, they're serving this hibiscus sangria. That's red sangria, cinnamon-spiced hibiscus agua fresca, and fresh fruit with a candied hibiscus rim. I've not tried a lot of sangria in my time, so this one has my curiosity, and I do love agua fresca. Cozy cones will have their usual suspects. The spicy mac and cheese cone with red pepper cheese sauce and chili cheese puffs. Not a fan of this at all. And a fruity sugar churro topped with fruity cereal sugar and purple and green glaze. Sounds a lot like the churro that they were selling for the Main Street Electrical Parade at Town Square. Now, when they say fruity cereal, would that be Fruity Pebbles, though? Or Fruit Loops? Or Trix? Guess we're going to have to find out. We'll go next to Clarabelle's. That always has some new and creative things to try. Big fan of Clarabelle's. Like this new cereal sundae. Vanilla and strawberry ice cream, berry compote, mixed cereal, and whipped cream served in a waffle cup topped with fruity cereal. And I do believe I can see some Fruity Pebbles. That looks like Fruity Pebbles, but also, is that Captain Crunch? If so, yes, please. Thank you very much. I love Captain Crunch. There's also this decadent-looking masterpiece, the chocolate brownie sundae with Rocky Road ice cream, hot fudge, hard chocolate shell served in a chocolate-dipped waffle cup and topped with white chocolate chips and fudge brownies. Good gravy. My gosh. That looks like you could eat maybe a quarter of that before just being overwhelmed. There's the hard apple float, which we tried last year. It was pretty good, but I'm not sure I'd get it again this year. I may, though, be trying this new pumpkin pie hard float, pumpkin chai cider, vanilla ice cream, and spiced pie crust. A new twist on the pumpkin drinks that deserves a look, I think. Next door at Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical Cafe, they're offering the Oogie Boogie Worms and Dirt Cake, but don't worry, that's just chocolate cake filled with raspberry jam, topped with mocha mousse, chocolate cookie, candy worms, and chocolate decor. If you're in the mood for a michelada, Hollywood Lounge will have you covered. There's the Stone Delicious IPA michelada with chili lime seasoning and lime. The Ghost Pepper Michelada, a tomato-based michelada with ghost pepper syrup, and Mala Suerte Mexican Dark Lager. Is that the one with the actual ghost pepper on the rim? If so, I'm in. Or maybe it's the michelada with Modelo. Or maybe it's both. There's the Blue Rum Cocktail, rum and orange liqueur with lemon, lime, and cherry flavors. Not sure exactly what's Halloweeny about this, but there you go. Same for the Cranberry Sangria with orange liqueur and cranberry juice. Jack is on fire with this shortbread cookie. Go to the credit coaster to find this one. See what I did there? Across the way at Lamplight Lounge, they're serving ghost pepper nachos. They're saying it's new, but it looks pretty familiar. We've all had the nachos at Lamplight Lounge. Charred ghost pepper marinated chicken, smoky ghost pepper cheese sauce, black bean puree, avocado tomatilla salsa, and seasoned tomatoes. It looks intimidating, but I have a feeling these will be delicious. So too will be the chili ginger pork belly sliders, chili ginger glazed crispy pork belly, and Asian slaw on baguette buns. Baguette buns are a new twist on the slider game for me anyway. Usually it's something like a Hawaiian roll, but I'm very curious about this and may need to bring Liz to Lamplight to check these out. we need an excuse to go to Lamplight. Mortimer's Market will have the traditional vampire Mickey-shaped sourdough. I've never bought one of these, but they are very popular. Something new with something old is next at Pacific Wharf Cafe. They have a new pastrami sandwich. I love pastrami sandwiches. This one has ghost pepper cheese sauce and house-made sauerkraut, but it looks pickled. Been saying a while now that I think they overthink the whole pickle thing. Just regular sauerkraut is fine, thank you very much, but I will, either way, I'll be eating this 100%. And look at this chocolate espresso bread pudding with cream and glaze, whipped topping, a gummy eyeball, it's wild, and toasted pecans. I'll be at Pacific Wharf for the pastrami sandwich and the eyeball, but I'm really there for the pecans. Love pecans. This all looks great. Find me at the Pacific Wharf this year. The cappuccino cart will have this pumpkin bundt cake. Looks very festive. So too do these smoothies at Schmoozies. That was fun to say. On the left is the mini witch shake, which has become tradition. On the right is a new blood orange shake with whipped topping and strawberry sauce and what I assume is a sugared orange rim. Looks great. Smoke Jumpers has the green chili double burger, and I'm very interested in this. Loving all things spicy these days, and that has begun to include things like whole green chilies. Gonna wash it down with a cranberry grape punch, cranberry and grape juice, blackberry syrup, blackberry puree, and orange-flavored filled boba. Looks like something a vampire might enjoy. Let's talk DCA churros next. Willie's Churro Cart will have a pumpkin spice churro, of course. The Grizzly Peak Cart will have a peanut butter candy churro, rolled in peanut powder sugar, crushed peanuts, and drizzled with peanut butter sauce. No sign of jelly. And that wraps things up inside the parks. There will be more around downtown Disney and the hotels. We're just going to cover some of the highlights because there's a lot here. We'll go. Craftsman Grill has this Halloween pumpkin donut that looks way too fun to eat. Very creative. I love it. I'm in love with this donut. I want to buy one and then just not eat it and put it up on my shelf in the kitchen. They've also got a Jack Skellington cupcake. Ballast Point has a pumpkin down float. I have no idea how good Scottish ale with hints of caramel, toffee, and roasted pumpkin will taste, but it looks amazing. And I don't know what these are, but they look amazing. I scoured the descriptions in this section. I couldn't find anything that matched, so happy hunting. Oh, you know what? Here it is. Maybe this is it. From Sprinkles. Peanut butter cup, chocolate cake filled and topped with peanut butter frosting, loaded with chocolate ganache, and finished off with mounds of peanut butter cups. That's got to be it, right? And that's a wrap, Fresh Baked. I am terribly excited for the Halloween food this year at Disneyland. The Halloween season is going to be amazing. And best of all, most of this is new. That's the reason why we come back every year, is to try these new things every year at the Halloween season. Stay tuned to Fresh Baked. We're going to try as much of this as possible. Who knows how much or where we're going to put that, but do stay tuned. In the meantime, follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked, on Twitter at FreshBakedDisney, that's fresh with no E, and on TikTok at FreshBakedDisney. And if you like our show and want to show your support, please do consider joining our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/FreshBaked. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, everybody. We love you. Be safe out there. Be kind. Well, it's Halloween, so very much be safe, be spooky, be kind, and Fresh Baked.